Ted, what is a short sale? Is that like a short time? Is it like fast? What does short sale mean?
What does it mean? It's a short sale is where you're selling the property and having to come to closing with money. You're upside down.
Okay.
And so that's not necessarily upside down in terms of what's owed on that mortgage. It might just be upside down on that closing transaction. So I mean, I have one example. Just found out about it recently, a couple of days ago, where the property is being sold for almost $200, but the mortgage obligation altogether, because there's a first and a second, there was a modification, all came out to about $190,000. So when you add in the commissions and all the closing costs for the seller, it's about $13,000 off.
Wow.
So I bring it up because it's important to get a handle on this process early, because a short sale is not something that you would think in time now that's transpired from the last implosion, that maybe things are a little bit better. They're not, and it really is still a long process to follow.
Yep.
And you can't just make a phone call and think it's going to get resolved in a phone call. It's a loan. It's an application that you need to file with your servicer of that loan. And then they will consider whether or not you have a hardship that would entitle you to that kind of relief.
2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, even 14. People were selling their homes that they bought at crazy high prices in 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and they were upside down. Meaning they owed $200, they owed $250, and they could only get $200. Then after real estate expenses and everything, maybe $270 or whatever it was, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we are now higher in price across the country than we were in 2005 in the height.
Right.
How
higher?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we are. How is it possible that somebody is upside down when now we're at our
in
peak?
This market? This kind of stuff, when you go through a loan modification, years ago, and a lot of these people don't really know what the implications are from, for a loan
100%.
modification.
Yeah.
They just think, okay, this is a solution for me right now. The here and now is, feels good. But it really, it has a further down the road implication.
Oh, you're kicking the can down the road.
Yeah, you're kicking the can, and so. You've got interest, you've got escrows that don't get paid when you're not making the mortgage payment. You've got, fees, there's fees for this and for that. I mean, they never have a shortage for naming a fee. And so then you've got, any of the modification, we were talking offline, but any of the modification amounts that have been, you think have been forgiven, they really haven't been forgiven. They've rolled it into a second mortgage behind the mortgage that was modified. So, and that, if it's a HUD mortgage, is not something that you can do a short sale on. They will expect every penny to get paid back.